Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a Psalms 119 morning. Let's go to verse 7. I will praise you with uprightness of heart when I learn your righteous judgments. Guys, we've got Russell Conwell of Temple University telling this story of the acres of diamonds. See, it was 1870 when he's out there. They've hired, he and a few other Americans had come and they had hired an Arab guide to take them down the Tigris River. And so he's telling these stories this whole time. And Conwell is tired of them. You know, it's just like, you just doing too much for attention. This started out great, but now I'm tired. So, but the Arab, he wouldn't give up. He was like, I've got a story for my particular friends. So he goes on and he tells him about the farmer and how if he would have just stayed and raked over his own farm, all of these diamonds that crown even monarchs' crowns, that are part of their crowns, was right there where he was. And if you read his comments, I suggest everybody go to Temple University's website and pull the story. And so he's telling them pretty much, hey, you're over here, and what you have in America, you have to learn. He was trying to teach him a lesson while you're over here searching out all of this, and you have things at home that are treasures. And if you just take what's at home and cultivate that. So guys, what are you doing with what you've learned? Here it is. The psalmist is telling you, now it's time to praise. Now, guys, it was funny because when I read it, he said that he saw the lesson and what the guide was trying to tell him, his tour guide, but he wouldn't let him know. He was like, if you want to act like a lawyer and indirectly try to tell me something, whether it's a moral or not a moral of the story, then I'm not going to give you the benefit of knowing that you taught me something. But guys, he did though. Years and years and years, his lectures contained that story. So in his own way, what was he doing? He was praising. He was praising for what he had learned. Do you know that's the only thing God has asked us to do? When you have learned of the goodness of Jesus, I need you to tell everybody. That is a praise. Go out and tell them what you found. That's all a testimony is. That's what witnessing is. But I'm going to say something too. I'm going to tell you that, guys, it's time that we learn. When you fail and things keep, you can't stay there. I'm telling you to become a great student. Now, you've been doing it your way long enough, and that's not working. I am challenging you to learn from your mistakes and then overcome. And don't just stop there. Then you go out and teach somebody else how to overcome. Your praise for what you've learned is you telling someone else and showing them how to get out, how to be delivered. Isn't that what the scripture says? That we are delivered by one another's testimonies? Guys, go out there and get your praise on and tell somebody else what you did or what you learned to have that victory, to overcome. Guys, you take that and you run with it. I am Joy K. Massenberg, your morning motivator, serving you a hot cup of inspiration so you can be productive and a joy to someone else. Guys, connect with me right there on my website. There are things that I'm always sharing, and I'm giving a praise for what I've learned. I've learned how to develop a finisher's mindset. Guys, this past, like I've been telling everybody, through grief, through financial ruin, through all of these things, God has taught me some mindset things. So I've got some online coursework right there on my website. Go to my service tab right there, okay, for things like that. Maybe you just want a good book while you're shut in. Guys, I'm on Amazon. You can order that online, but you can just go right there to my, go to my website though, www.joykmassenberg.com. There's a direct link right there. Hit the book. It'll tell you what it's about. You can see some reviews and go ahead and get a good book. There's just stuff right there in the community because I'm sharing what I've learned. Isn't God good? Now I'm ready for you to go out there and learn and share. Open up your mouth and tell the world what you've learned. All right, guys, y'all have a wonderful good day. I want to hear from you. If you're like me, I'm crunching out here this morning because this snow is hard. All that ice and sleet that's on top of it. Let me hear your stories. What have you learned? Can you share with someone else today? Right there in the comments. We need to hear from you. Bye.